Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, moviepilot.com, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just saw Atomic Blonde. It stars Charlize Theron, James McAvoy, Sophia Boutella, Toby Jones, John Goodman, Eddie Marsan, and before he clowns around in September, man, Bill Skarsgård. It's directed by, I'm gonna butcher the last name, man. It's directed by David Leitch, and he co-directed John Wick, the first one, and he is directing Deadpool 2, which comes out next year. If you want to get a shout out in my review of, I guess, The Hitman's Bodyguard, that's the next thing that I know I'm gonna go see, and it's like 2-3 weeks away. Stay tuned to the end of the video to figure out how you can do that. So you got Charlize Theron. She gets sent on a mission after certain things go south. James McAvoy is her contact. She's being stalked. That scene where she like shanks the dude with her fucking stiletto is early on. They do a device which, like, the story is told in a way in which another movie recently used, like less than a month or two ago. So it's not like they bit. It's not like they knew that it was going on. It's just a coincidence. But it's a device that I like. She's a spy, man. She's a secret agent. She works for the same agency that James Bond works for. But I mean, that doesn't at all make it that, oh shit, Atomic Blonde is in a shared universe with James Bond. Nah, man. It's MI6, man. Like, they're known. And then she's, it's investigative. There's action, and there's good acting. For the most part, man, I like this movie for what I got, man. Like I said, there's good acting. Charlize Theron is great in action movies. If you ask me, just go back to The Italian Job. Just go back to Mad Max Fury Road. Just go back to Fate of the Furious, if you need further proof. She was dope in the fight scenes too. She was pretty born in the fight scenes, using whatever was around for help to win the fight. She was not the most likable character. I don't want to use a derogatory term that females often get called, but that was her attitude. And wanted to, I ain't even gonna go into that. Somebody says something in that ballpark to her during a fight, and her response is perfect. And I liked her chemistry, man, with James McAvoy, Sophia Boutella, Toby Jones, John Goodman. Those are the characters she interacts with the most. There's one fight scene that lasted for a pretty decent time, and I didn't notice one cut in this fight scene. Like, it was crazy. Like, fists would get thrown, and all of a sudden the POV would change to the other angle, and a little bit more, and then they would keep going. And that was a dope fight scene. I hate to, well, I mean, I don't really hate to give you guys a shorter review, but there's like the fights, like the fights were choreographed dope. There's good chemistry. I enjoyed the story for what it was. So I mean, but what some things I didn't really like were that it starts off kind of slow. It takes a while to get going. I felt like it was somewhat predictable. Like, I figured everything out before the characters did, and then maybe this is just on me. I don't know about anybody else that's seen it, but it felt like I was sitting there for maybe two and a half hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes, instead of the 2 hour runtime that it was. So it felt a little longer than it should have. With all that being said, man, in my opinion, Atomic Blonde is solid and a half. I was hoping I could get it to dope and a half. Director of John Wick. But I mean, a 3.5 out of 5 isn't horrible. So have you guys seen Atomic Blonde? What did you think? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? let me know, man. And like, let Atomic Blonde be her own thing, man. Charlize Theron is a badass. She's the female blonde. She's the female born. Nah, like let her be. Like Atomic Blonde is Atomic Blonde. It's like a basketball player. Like don't be the next Michael Jordan, man. Be the first you. But if you want that shout out in my review of whatever I review next, I could quite possibly, I don't know exactly when it come out, but I could quite possibly review Batman and Harley Quinn before the Hitman's Bodyguard. I think Hitman's Bodyguard comes out first. I want to say predict the top 5 overall, but I think that'll be a little hard. So just where will Atomic Blonde and where will the Emoji Movie finish this weekend? Be the first one to get it in noon Central Time before the results come out. I'm still trying to slang these Ripped Apparel t-shirts. Super dope pop culture mashups. Right now I got on this Wu-Tang Black Panther mashup. I've recently posted reviews for Dunkirk, War for the Planet of the Apes, Spider-Man Homecoming. I've posted a recent Blu-ray collection update, and last month's movie talk is posted, man. I got a Emoji Movie review right around the corner. I got a movie talk coming into the month next couple days. August, I'm telling you, my August slate, because summer ends Labor Day weekend and that's technically in September. My August movie talk will be in September, Labor Day weekend. But the only videos I'm going to post movie-wise in August are a review for The Hitman's Bodyguard, a review for Logan Lucky, maybe. I'm leaning towards not seeing it. I don't know, like, recent trailers have made me lose interest. And then a review for Batman and Harley Quinn. Stay tuned for all of those. August is going to be a slow month. I'll try to get y'all more hip-hop incorporated stuff. Like, subscribe, comments. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me? Watch them credits. Peace.